Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be breaking down to you guys how I start my Monday routine and how I prepare for the week. Okay, so I usually go to TradingView. I'll leave the link down below. TradingView, and then I also go to Forex Factory. This is where I look for basically the news for the week and all of the news that will impact my trading. Right, so I usually go to these two, which are the most important ones, I would say, is high impact. And let's just say today there's no news, but there's Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so these are high impact news. Let's see if this, yeah. So that means that something very important will be announced, or some type of just regular news that comes every month. All right, so so today we have, these are not the most important ones. So usually are just the red and orange. The yellow ones are just regular, not that much important. But you always have to pay attention to everything, right? So you have Monday, Tuesday, tomorrow. So there's tons of news starting at 8:30 tomorrow, and then Wednesday. The most important days are Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so I already have something in mind of what's gonna happen. So I go back to the charts. So I know that my favorite pair and the most tradable pair is gold, and the second one is US 30. But I always try to analyze everything. Okay, so I always look at gold from the lower. So I'm not gonna do the full breakdown. Lower time frames, higher time frames. Every time frame matters to me. Okay, so I look at here, see that the weekly has a bullish doji, and then the daily time frame as well. You have a huge green candle, so I know that buyers are in control of the market. I see where we are on the moving average. So I look at everything and then look at the time frame correlation. So I know that the daily there's a huge green candle, and then right here on the 4 hour, you have, we're still trading above the moving average, so it's a good sign. So I break everything down, and then I spend about 10 to 20 minutes on each of these charts. Okay, so I need to break down everything before I make a decision. And then there's AUD USD as well. This one, if you guys watch my other videos, I just buy AUDSD. Whenever it dips like this, I enter for a buy, usually on these green lines over here. Okay, so next, after that, I look at crypto. Okay, so I look at Bitcoin, I look at Ethereum, I look at Solana. I have a position open again on Solana. I've already recorded, I think, one or two videos on it. So if you guys want to watch, go back to the channel and then make sure you have everything. I have everything there. All right. So after I've done my important pairs, my crypto, I look at these stocks. Okay, look at all of these stocks one by one because I want to make sure that I'm in tune and I'm going with the flow of the market. So last week, as you guys can see, we had red days after red days. So a lot of stocks were on all-time highs. As you can see here, on stocks, I usually go for higher time frames, and as you can see here, we were on all-time highs. I think Meta as well, Spotify, Microsoft, everything was basically all-time highs. So simple, guys, very simple. Secret is buy on the low, sell on the high. So I am not looking to buy on the high and sell on the low. Okay, so Meta, for an example, my entry on this was about $100. Okay, so this was back in 2022. I was buying Meta, I was buying Ethereum also, and Bitcoin a lot. This was 2022, it's right over here. Let me check the date. This is November 2022. Okay, so Ethereum, November 2022, October, September, November was right over here around $1,200. So this is when I was buying Ethereum, and of course I held all the way down until price was around 3,000 and something, and then I sold that for a big profit. Okay, so this is why you have to be analyzing and why you have to be paying attention to basically all the stocks. So I know that Tesla just dropped. I may record a video on this or may not, but I just this was I think about last week or the week before, I think 2 weeks ago maybe. I just took this position, entered Tesla around 302, and then exited at around 322. That was a good profit. And I only knew that we were down because I was looking at Tesla on that week. And I look at it almost every single day. I think there's maybe one day of the week that I wouldn't go to the charts. I just take a day off. But I'm usually watching the charts every single day. And the pair that I trade the most is gold. So I analyze gold. I maybe spend about 1-2 hours a day on it, just analyzing, see what the market is doing, see if there's any good opportunities or bad opportunities. And I really spend time on the charts but being productive. I'm not just sitting around looking at the screen and then on my phone or doing something else. I'm really onto the charts. Okay, so this is basically the routine. I go back to Forex Factory, see if there's any news, see if anything I missed out, go back to the charts and trade or invest if I'm looking to invest into one of these companies right here. There's some new entries that I added last week, and I'm not looking to sell them for the next possibly 3 to by the end of the year if they reach my profit target. Okay, so this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys click the like button and subscribe for more content like this.